Good morning. Let me show you my garden this morning as soon as I do my blood work. Okay, what we got here? Ooh, look at here. Can't believe that crap. I'm in good shape. 121. Every time I buy chives, green onions at the store, about 3 days into they turn into that. So I got tired of it. So I grow them home. See these? I've hit my onion, but I leave the skins on them. I got a whole tray of them. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them growing. See there? All my chives are looking good. They're greening up. They just grow off the onion. You can split these too, like when there's two, you can split it and grow them plant them in the ground, make big onions out of them again. But I'm growing them for the chives because I don't think eating that is too dang good. Anyway, that's what I'm up to. Oh, I don't know what to talk about this morning. I'm glad my blood sugar is good. I can eat a good breakfast with my chives. I grow them underneath the sink or underneath in a dark cabinet. You can grow them in the bottom of the refrigerator. You can grow them anywhere. Goodness gracious. Well, I talked about what color's your lover's eyes, and nobody even made a comment. I guess they don't know what color their husband or wives or lover's eyes are, I guess. Funny. The most happiest moment of my entire life was when I got married. The most saddest part of my life was when I lost her. So that's covered pretty fast. I had some funny times in life, let me tell you. Exciting times. Looking back at your life. Most embarrassing times. Things has been. Remember an old movie said, "Hang on, you're headed for a bumpy ride." Guess who said that? Some woman actor. Who was that? Gayla Garber? Somebody like that. Somebody back in the day. Back in the 40s. Hang on, because you're headed for a bumpy ride. You know, people, back in my day, they liked full-figured women. And then I think in the 60s, old Twiggy come along. I think it was her name, Twiggy, the stick. And everybody wanted to be bony and everything else. No, thank you. I don't think so. You can look at portraits back in the day. They were all of full-figured women. Women weigh probably 140. Somewhere in that area. Go look at Marilyn Monroe. She was a full-figured woman. She wasn't no skinny thing. Like I said, it was 36, 24, 36 was a perfect body size. And if you measure 36 by 24 by 36, you can figure out that wasn't no skinny woman. My motto is I never met an ugly woman. They're all beautiful. Because your alternatives ain't that great. That's when, let's see, Adam was in the garden. God brought every Adam on the front of him, and none of them was satisfied him. Who he thought was his mate, so he had to make him one. Box full of medicine. My garden's doing fine now. It's getting all the light it needs, and it'll green up in a day or two. One of them's pretty well green now. I can make. They'll grow like this, and now the bottom won't do nothing unless you get moisture on the bottom or soil, and then it'll start planting, start renewing itself. You can set the bottoms in potting soil, and they'll just keep it going. Cover up about that much on the bottom of them. You need to peel off all this crap, or you can leave it on, but I'll leave it on, crust over. My God. I upset my stomach when peels always do. I think it's all bullshit anyway. Yep. Everybody huddled up and run to church. No thank you. I can donate right here from my recliner. I think I'll get outside today. It's supposed to be pretty up in the 70s. Here it is, almost 5 minutes to 8. I got up at 3 o'clock, let the dogs out, and then I got up again about 30 minutes ago. Did my morning stuff, let the dogs out again. The only one I wanted to go out was Ori. I mean, not Ori, but Big Boy. Ori grumbled, he's covered up in the floor. Baby girl's under the van, her and the boys. The guy got out of my bed and went and got in bed with his mama. After he went and laid in front of the heater. Wasn't that... I had turned them off last night. I had turned them on this morning. They were cool. I got much to say other than it's Sunday. I'm not going to get out till probably Tuesday. I have to run to the drugstore and post office, my usual thing. Might grab a few more groceries. That's it. Ain't nothing to do. Don't want to do much. Sit here and make jewelry. I want to go camping. That's what I want to do. Want to go out and be in the wilderness. But I don't want it to be frigid and cold when I wake up either. I guess I could take my buddy heater. I charged my scooter the other day. I wonder how many state parks and federal parks are going to be open this year. I didn't go nowhere last year, really. Well, I did go everywhere, but there wasn't no state and federal parks open. And I thought with myself, that's the stupidest damn thing I ever heard in my life. Because you're out there away from everybody. Hell, they even closed down BLM land. I mean, you're really out there. I don't know. I guess they knew what they was doing. My stomach's upset. I gotta take a stomach pill. Either that or be still sick at my stomach half a day till I digest some pills. One medicine to counteract the rest of it. I wonder if that doctor knows what the hell he's doing. Who knows? I don't have to see him to the end of the month. I think it's just a gimmick too. I mean, I don't feel sick. This, that, and the other, but still gotta go see him. You get that age, you gotta go. They gotta make sure you go to the doctor. I cleaned out the refrigerator the other day. I got one more thing to do is dump that pot of beans. Been in there about a week. I won't eat them after 3 days. I'll dump that and wash the bowls up. Cleaned out the refrigerator. I grow these in a dark area. If you want to know how you do it, I grow these in bottom of one of the crispers in the refrigerator.